Big Dipper.
Uh, that soundbite's gonna
I was
carry
looking.
us, Zach.
I will try and make more lovely sound bites like that for you in the future.
Thank
Just for
you.
you.
No, you guys should take anything I say out of context and just make sound bites of them.
Mm.
Honestly, yeah.
So welcome everyone to tonight's session of Phandelver and Faerun. First and foremost, uh, let's start the session out with the awarding of achievements. Ba-ba-da.
Hey.
So last session, you earned the Brawler achievement, meaning that you fought and defeated all of the red brands and did not allow any of them to escape. Because now that it has happened, I can reveal if any of them had escaped, it would have not been good. They had very distinct instructions, so you all gain a point of inspiration that you may now use. And you also got the Going Down the Hole achievement because you chose to enter the ravine.
Oh
So you all
boy.
also get an additional point of inspiration that you may use.
We can only max at 3, right?
Yep, max at 3. And if hold on, actually, I made a tracking thing. You should all be at max 3 now.
Can I
Yay.
can I get rid of my inspiration for cargo delivery and keep the one for going down the hole? Because that seems funnier.
Yes, you may discard cargo, and you may remain going down the hole.
You go,
Hell
Short King.
And as a reminder, you all do have all of your hit die, as as you didn't expend any during your combat against the
Yeah.
Red Brands. But
Mhm.
now we're going to do a brief recap of what happened last episode. Last episode, you had all finished your shopping at Bartham's Provisions when, after taking some time to get to know Madeline a little bit better and having a little discussion between you all, you came out to the street to find that the Red Brands had come and found you, having heard about your movements around the city. They, strangely enough, listened to the very charismatic Hank, convince them to take it outside, but as soon as they did so, it was all over from there, as the wrath of Dowin struck their captain down and began spooking the rest of them. The others, two of them attempted to flee. One was in the fight stupidly and was going to challenge Dowin, who done took her man. But you were able to successfully defeat them all, bind them, and bring them back into the storehouse that Elmina offered to you as an interrogation place. You learned a few things from the Red Brands, mostly that their leader is under the Trez Manor. You learned that they don't have too much knowledge about the Spider, who is the mysterious ringleader behind all of this, uh, though they did mention an unfortunate connection to Valis and Valen. They also gave you a few bits of information about the underground, a general idea of their numbers. You do know that there is some sort of one-eyed monster in this place that is skulking about. You also know that there are bugbears from uh, sent from the spider to help deal with this town. They are on standby in this hideout. And you also know that there are a handful of prisoners from the town being kept in a jail cell, but they are next to a bunch of skeletons.
And there's something like a monster around.
The one-eyed
Yep,
monster.
yep, the one-eyed monster. And you also learned that there are weapon caches and some treasures hidden throughout this place.
Yeah, we want those. We want. Okay. So we didn't really come up with a plan in the time that we came down here, aka we didn't as players come up with a plan. Um,
So, actually, I wanted to kind of offer, because I knew we haven't quite gotten a plan out of there. How about we start with
ooh,
me rolling to determine if there are like activity that you can see in this place that
okay.
might help you make your decision a bit. So we're gonna do a fate roll. There are two outcomes that can happen as you walk down here. Uh, let's give it to Dowen. Dowen, would you roll me a d20, please? Okay, your fate has been decided. And as you all head down into the caverns, I would like for each of you to please make me a perception check as you begin analyzing your surroundings.
Oh, before I forget, I will do the Eyes of Night ability, so we all have 300 feet of dark vision to help with perceptions.
Ooh. All right.
That lasts for an hour, so.
Yep. So you will all have dark vision out to 300 feet for the
Oh,
duration
gosh.
of this dungeon.
It's pretty good.
Who is it? I think Hank. Hank doesn't have dark vision. Hank's like, whoa.
I could see. I could see.
Well, having 300
I-
feet is amazing too.
Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
the. What am
Okay, so I see a 22, I see a 19, I see a natural 20, I see a 26,
We're seeing in here.
and a 20. You all broke the DC by more than 5. So I'm going to consider this a mass critical success.
I? Yay!
So, a couple of things that I will say that you see kind of immediately.
Do we see like dogs fighting down the hallway?
I apologize. They're yelling at the chickens. They will
Aw.
they will
Never
calm
apologize.
they will calm down here shortly.
Never apologize.
Uh so a couple of things, especially with your extended dark vision. You'll notice that in this ravine area, you're all able to see pretty quickly a couple of disturbing sights. You'll see at the bottom of the ravine the bloated corpses of two goblins. Both of these goblins have extremely large heads, just like the one that you saw in the unfortunate cave that burst out with that strange creature.
Aw.
You see a more fresh corpse, one that has not been here for too long. A human male with kind of a thick brown beard and what appears to be commoner's clothes. You can imagine this might be someone from the town. You also see kind of the bodies on top of this. Boop. You see a treasure chest at the bottom of this ravine. And the ravine is about. Excuse me as I go get my book opened real quick. I apologize.
How dare you not have your book open immediately?
I can give us a little peek see at that.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. What are we?
There's some dead bodies in the pit, including mutated goblins, a human
Mhm.
man, and a treasure chest.
Aw.
It is. It is 20 feet deep, this ravine. So 20 feet down, you will see this treasure chest and these corpses.
I can. Oh, go ahead.
But as you as you make these observations and kind of get your senses about you, I will say you do begin to hear heavy thudded footsteps. Thud-thum, thud-thum,
Multiple
thud-thum.
people?
Yes, and with your perception checks being as high as they are, I will say that you hear what sounds like 4 sets of footsteps.
Hmm.
And they are heavy footsteps.
Which direction are they
From
coming from?
which direction? Yeah.
They are coming from the west.
So here.
The left.
Yeah,
Okay.
the left.
Oh shit. I can disguise myself, but I don't know about the rest of you.
What if we hide in the pit?
Hold on. Before we do anything, Hank, where are you going?
He's scampering. He's gonna try to do that
Hold.
thing where he's just gonna tuck himself into this corner here and like press himself up against the wall, so hopefully they pass and just don't notice him.
Let me use Precious real quick to check down below if there's anything else hiding. It'll
Make a
only
stealth
take a
check
moment.
as well.
So here's what I will say. Because you do hear the footsteps coming, but they do seem to be a bit of a distance away. You may all take 1 action and 1 movement without the necessity for a stealth check. You have about that much time.
Okay. I would definitely like to send Precious down into the ravine, and I look at Dow and I move Valen out of the way. Excuse me, pardon. And I just move Valen over to where I was very gently. Thank you. And I hold onto Dallon's shoulder, and I send Precious in, and my eyes roll back as I go into Precious's vision and fly down into the ravine, just to scout it and make sure there's nothing hiding amongst the corpses.
All right. Please go ahead and make me a perception check for you, Grim, as you're looking through Precious's eyes.
19.
19. That is very good. So in this ravine, all you really see are naturally there are also additional bones here of like carcasses of animals that the people here have likely eaten. You see the corpses, you see the treasure chest. You don't see anything else occupying the pit. However, you do notice a rather unsettling sight. This bridge up here to the north,
Mm-hmm.
its underside has been intentionally rigged so that if any sort of weight is placed upon it,
It flips.
it is likely going to break and cause someone to fall.
Damn. I'll fly by that, and then I'll have Precious fly up to the chest and just peck at it to see if it's like an illusion, or something else.
As you peck at the treasure chest, it does not appear to be an illusion of any sort. It appears to be just a regular treasure chest. It is, however, what I can say with that perception of 19 is you can tell that it is locked.
Okay, come back to me. It's safe to go down there if we need to, but we need a way back up.
Pulls out 50 feet of rope.
But if we tie it, we gotta tie it in a very careful place. They're coming soon.
Hank can just stay hidden or like turn to a little mouse or
He
something.
can't
when
turn
they're
into
gone, he can
animals,
hop out and
remember?
toss the rope. I thought he could. It's
He
not
said he
really a
can't.
thing?
He said he has a hard time wild shape.
Yeah, he doesn't know how.
Oh.
He doesn't know.
How about you try
Then
to
I
turn
guess I'll
into a
have to be
mouse if it's
sneaky.
so easy?
I can turn into other people, but that's magic.
Turn
Well,
into
keep-
Then
a
we'll have
mousy person.
Precious grab the rope up to him.
Precious isn't.
Well,
Okay.
it's a rope.
Have Precious
like,
stay
you
on
can
the
fly
ceiling.
Fly a rope up and you can fly it off.
Have Precious stay on the ceiling.
Okay. Very well, but how are we getting down?
With that perception, do we see any other other areas we can hide him besides the cliff? Because it hungers.
Yeah.
The ravine.
So this is a so the ravine is probably the best hiding spot you have. You can attempt these areas like right here that I'm pinging. These are like columns that are holding up the building, made of stone. You could attempt to hide behind them and just try and move around them as creatures come forth, but it's not a very good hiding
Okay.
spot. I will say. You do also see here what appears to be a tunnel uh, of like man-made stone. But from your basic perceptions, if any of you were to get close enough to it as part of your movement, you would see it appears to be just leading to a dead end. So, just from your natural intelligences, I think it would be best to say that the ravine is likely your best hiding spot.
But so Valis could go into the dead end tunnel and hide in a corner.
Yes, you could.
And Valis will just go, I'll go in the tunnel, I'll hide there. And all of you or no, he has a an accent. Biscuits and gravy.
They're the spider, is it? Did we discern they're probably a drow? I can't remember if I'm being a pigeon or not.
I think they were referred to as a dark elf before.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Who,
Valis will
us?
just Oh yeah, no, we're totally drow. You guys know that.
Oh yeah, we're very drow. Yeah, it's very obvious we're drow.
Yeah,
Uh,
Valis will just
oh.
I'll hide around the corner. Because Madeline can't climb rope.
If you're both
Hmm.
drow and Grim can change their face, just make something up while me and Hank hide.
No, that doesn't work well. If the
That
spider is
doesn't work like
tied to
that.
her mom, no.
Well, doesn't that make even more sense if they're tied?
We
No.
we have the cultist robes. We can still do that, and I can still take the
I
face of the
would. We
leader.
don't know what this thing is.
I'm
Has
gonna
heavy
skid down
footprints
the
for
hole because
people.
I can just do my racial misty step thing back up.
Yeah. Valis is gonna grab Madeline and start heading into the tunnel here. Let me see. Yeah, Madeline's Allison,
Okay.
Madeline are going in the tunnel
And
and
just try to
stealthing in
hide
there.
under the bridge in the ravine.
How much would it hurt to jump down 20 feet in the pit?
That's 1d6
With
per
you,
10 feet, or 10 feet of falling, so 2d6.
because you're spending an action, I would allow you to make an athletics or acrobatics check to try and reduce that damage.
Okay. I mean, I got like 3 inspiration, so I can always just say fuck it and try it. Yep, I'll just boopity boop boop. Athletics is a +3. I'm gonna use some inspiration.
We
To
just
roll
see
that again.
Valen Family Guy pose on the ground.
Oof.
That's a bit better.
That is
Jesus.
better.
Okay. And Grim, are you descending into the ravine as well?
Gamble time.
Well, when I jump down, can I kind of hold my shield up as like a little base so it's not as like high up, so Grim can maybe have advantage, like a help action, so that way they get advantage on the any check.
No, I had
Yeah.
I had a different idea. I don't want to go in the hole. Grim is just gonna turn into the guy that we killed, the captain. Pulling the ring around, the face rearranges, and clothes change, and I'm like, all right. And I'll just like walk about as if like looking down the hole, and I'm gonna turn around, and I'm going to. It's a wild idea. When they get closer, I'm gonna have my water skin from my pouch, and as soon as they get closer, I'm gonna just start pouring it as if I'm taking a leak
Okay. I
Into the
admire
ravine.
into the ravine. Yeah, take a leak into the ravine. Like, pretending to. I wouldn't actually.
Okay.
Okay. So, Dallin, with your 11 athletics, you unfortunately do not stick the landing uh, too well, so you will take 9
Well,
points of bludgeoning.
can I do the help action for that then, since I was already going to do it technically? Does it
Yeah,
allow that?
if you raise up your shield, go ahead and Dallin roll one more athletics check. Ooh,
Well,
the damage.
Dallin, you
Fine.
Misty stepped down, right?
No, Misty step
I've only
back
got
up.
one left. So I need to save it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna move Precious just right here so I can see the hit point bar.
Yeah, she's gonna go.
And
I
Dallin
tried.
and Valen, you'll take half as much of this. Your 14 is sufficient. You'll only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yay.
Spiky rock on the butt. All right. So I would like for Hank, Valen, Dallin, and Valis to please all make me stealth checks with advantage, because Grim is
I have
acting as a distraction, and you all are in relatively very good hiding spots.
Mm-hmm.
my armor gives me disadvantage, so it'll be a straight roll for
Well, you're
me.
not moving, so that's
Yeah,
only if you're moving.
Oh, right.
That's
Yeah,
what.
right.
That's how
So
me and Zach
yeah,
have done it. You have to be moving for that.
There we go.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly keep forgetting that's the thing. Jesus Christ, Valis.
The duality of man. I rolled a nat 1. With my advantage, I rolled a 6 and a nat 1, or 8 and a nat 1, and then I rolled a nat 20 with my inspiration.
All right. So Hank, you are like a little gremlin in a kitchen cabinet. Valen
Are
and
these like loose stones over here?
yeah, there's some loose stones that are fallen off the ground.
All right, I'm just gonna like crunch up and make myself look as small as possible.
I like the idea of Hank's hobbit feet just like sticking out.
Yes, that's exactly what's
Oh.
happening. In fact, if someone walks by, he's gonna make a save to not get his little toes stepped on.
His
So
toesies.
Dallin and Valen, both of you are able to successfully find a place under the bridge in the ravine to very well conceal yourselves. Valis, with a nat 20, I'm going to say you actually find there's like a little dent in the wall where it has been weathered over time, and you just kind of disappear into that dent, and it is not very visible. So I'm actually going to move your token right here.
Yep, Madeline. Madeline is just right with me.
And it is about at this time, as Captain Grimm begins taking his leap, that you will all hear the footsteps finally.
Oh.
What was the accent on this guy, Zach?
Absurdly southern.
But yeah, I go ahead and like I'm doing the thing. Whew. Oh, guys, is that you? Hold on, let me let me zip up, and I will just quickly move things around. Oh, so you
Can't pee on
guys.
demand.
Grim has standards.
You will see 4 massive bugbears, not quite as big as Clark, but still fairly tall for a medium-sized creature. They all kind of begin slowly piling in, and all of them are toting morning stars in their hands. And they kind of all look to each other in confusion and then look back at you. One of them will kind of scratch their head a bit, and Bugbear 1, who appears to be the speaker for this group, will turn to you and, "What are you doing here?"
Oh, I was on my way back, and I had to take a leak, so I took the back route. I come a bit of a failure. Those newcomers in down in Phandelver fucking wiped my unit. Including
So-
Karen.
Oh, not Kyren. Oh, you two had something special.
I know I'm just all broken up about it. But I figure I come back and fill in everyone on what's going on so we can double down. Get some more gains.
No, you you had the ring picked out for her and everything. Come on, buddy, let's get you a drink.
I know, I just need a little time alone. Oh wait, don't go that way. There's some construction going on down there. And you know, the beastie, he's hungry. So we might be roaming down there. All grumpy.
Oh, don't worry about the beastie. You know the deal he made with Boss.
Of course, yeah, right.
He ain't gonna bother none of us, long as we don't bother him. As long as we don't cry looking for his invisible behind.
Hmm. Yeah, but I wouldn't go down that way. That way's no good right now.
Valen, would you make me a perception check real quick?
Oh no, it's invisible.
Straight roll.
Straight roll on
Straight
this
roll,
one.
DM.
Yep, straight roll.
Yeah, it just hit me that
No.
even if it was invisible, if it's in the ravine, we're not doing so good.
Valen, you feel
Oh.
a tiny little claw begin poking at your neck. You-
Well, that's a horror movie right there.
and you hear in your mind, what kind of naughty is here?
Hook.
Is that the sound they
Thank
make?
you. Yeah. Jesus fuck.
You feel the claw begin to like grasp around your neck.
Mentally, hey, hold on, buddy. Let's be friends. It's okay. I got some stuff for you. Oh God.
What
You're
has
right.
new purple friend brought me so friend does not scream?
Hold on.
Which, by the way, all of this is going as Grim is giving his performance.
You I, I just got junk. I don't got anything special. Help! Help. I don't know what the
No one can see him, and only you have heard him. Darwin is clueless.
do you want some fresh meat? Got some real fresh meat.
How fresh.
Uh, DM, do I see any rodents or other little critters running around under here with all these dead things?
Make me a straight perception check.
Uh, Jesus fuck. Nope.
You may need to call an audible here.
You unfortunately do not see any rodents nearby.
Can I vibe anything of how big this thing is behind me?
With your perception check so far, unfortunately, no.
Hmm. Have you ever had bugbear?
I have. It's all gristle. Not very tasty. Unpleasant.
Well, not the way I cook it. You do it this right. It's not as gristly. The fat all gives it a lot of flavor, like a good steak.
Does
Have you
Hank's grilling senses go off?
uh unfortunately this is all being done telepathically, so Hank
Right.
is I say you will have like a weird second sense pop up, like you think of grilling for some reason and you don't know why.
And then you remember Valis's stew and you shudder.
So can I correctly assume Valen has probably never cooked a bugbear?
I mean, we're
Yes, I've never
drow,
cooked a
I would
fucking
though.
hope
bugbear.
so.
I mean,
We're
we're
not that
drow,
drow.
though.
We're
I
not
mean,
that
our
drow.
mom was that drow.
Do they eat humanoids?
I don't know.
Up in up in the air.
Probably depend. Yeah, it depends on the fucking drow. Let's be fair. Some of them are a little fucked up, but we're not that fucked up.
Oh
I
no, not
don't
our
think.
drow. No, our
Okay.
characters
No.
aren't. That doesn't mean that the place they came from isn't.
Then I will require a
Well,
deception check at this time.
Also,
I
Cannibalism is like
will.
veganism in the Underdark. It's not for everyone. But people who do, like, they can't stop talking about it.
I'll use my my second inspiration to get advantage. No, oh god.
Okay, we're gonna pause you and this creature's little interaction, and we're gonna go back to Grim real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Why
I'm
me?
gonna I'm gonna
Thanks,
save that
Grim.
little surprise for later. So Grim, the bugbears are like clapping you on the back, and they seem to be gesturing you forward back to where they came from, talking about getting you a drink.
uh, I'll catch up with you. I think I gotta take one more sad whiz. You know what I mean?
Make me what do I even call that? Make me a
sad
performance
wish.
check.
Deception.
Make me performance.
Okay. Do I have advantage? Because I'm disguised as the man.
I tell you what, they're dumb, you're disguised, and you've convinced them so far. You can have advantage.
16. I don't feel like I really need to have a lot for that because I think they're not smart. So I'm gonna go with it.
All right. The
Fucking
bugbears will kind of
bargain.
like all look to each other, all
I
kind of
start
like
getting tears
nod,
in my
and
eye.
they all kind of like nod along as like, yeah, we understand. Everybody needs a sad whiz. Poor Barbar. And they'll start making their way.
Oh no,
Uh,
other way.
I thought it was this. Wait, is it this bridge or?
You're hiding here,
Oh,
yeah.
so they're
Zoop,
coming towards you.
zoop, zoop,
Oh.
zoop.
Oh.
That's why I tried
We
to say
all fucked
other
up.
way.
We all fucked up so bad. Oh my
hey,
god.
no, I got a nat 20 though.
Oh, you did.
So now we're gonna swap over to Valis real quick. Valis, as you see these bugbears begin walking past you, they're close enough. I'm not gonna require a perception check. You overhear them kind of muttering a bit. It's like, "Oh, poor captain, poor guy. Well, it's fine. We're gonna go up to the first floor. We're gonna We're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go take our revenge on that town for Captain."
That's not
What?
necessary, gents.
You can't hear that.
You cannot hear
I
that.
can't.
They're
Okay.
nope. They're kind of whispering because they're thinking it's like a surprise for you. But what you will see, Valis, is one of them kind of reach up and press a hidden switch on the side, and a door is going to actually
Uh,
open.
when they walked by, could I make a perception to see if they had anything valuable on them?
Yes, go ahead and make me a perception check at advantage because they literally walked right by you.
You know,
Okay.
this might as well happen.
I will say that you hold on a second as I
Yeah,
reveal
because
the next
Valis was
area.
because Valis would look for like keys, identification, any kind of weird, that's the kind of thing he looks
Each of the bugbears, to your perception with a 13, you can say that all of them are equipped with morning stars and javelins.
for.
They appear to have kind of the same, less impressive armor than Clark had. So you gather
Mhm.
that these guys are probably a step below him in terms of strength. As far as things or belongings, there is one thing you see on each of them. Each of them has the same tattoo on their necks. And it is a spider insignia that matches your mother's den.
Mm. Okay. Ah, good to know who they're working with. You said that what did they do to open the door?
They press a switch. It's kind of like one of those. They pressed a very specific block on the wall.
Oh,
It
yeah.
pushed in, and it seems to
Like
reveal a hidden door.
like Skyrim. Got it.
Hmm.
Okay.
And as they're walking by you and you get this information, I'm going to swap back over. Hank, what do you do in all of this?
That was downright farcical. What's a sad whiz? Is that like, is that tears? Is that is that a euphemism or?
But it's just I was trying to make it so they didn't go by Valis, but it seems like they didn't even notice him.
How'd that go? I mean, guess they're not fighting down there.
I whisper, "What are you doing down there?"
Uh, so it
You
is.
look down the hole.
Ah,
Uh, okay. So it is at this point, Grim, as you look down the hole, you will see Dallin just kind of chilling there. And next to them, you would see a terrified, out of their minds Valen, and you see little indentions in Valen's neck that are not natural looking. And
shit.
and I would like for, at this point, uh, let me go reread.
So just to clarify, you said invisible behind, right?
Yes, invisible behind.
Okay. Okay, yep, yeah. The monster is just caked. Got it.
I would like for Valen to please make me a charisma check.
Oh.
Okay.
Reckon there's more of them where that came
Charisma
from down this
check.
hallway.
I'm probably
Fuck
sure we
my
have to
rolls,
keep
what is
moving.
going
You have
on?
inspiration. You have like literally 3 points, Blake.
I have one left. I have one left.
How?
I have one fucking left.
You spent them
I
already?
Blake has been
I-
using yeah, Blake went through them all.
Gosh.
Um, so here's what happens. You hear now audibly. You hear the most terrified scream you have ever heard in your life. A
Oh.
screech, unlike something so unnatural and painful. You feel the hand leave your neck immediately, and you hear the sound of claws grabbing against stone, and you hear whatever this invisible creature is, it is trying to get away from you.
Oh.
I fucking take a swing at it.
All right, make me an attack roll at advantage.
Um,
Oh.
Man, if you would allow, since I see the imprint on the neck, can I try and make a firebolt on that and just shoot for Valen's neck?
Yeah, we can time it for like it happened right before it began scrambling away.
Valen, I'm sorry. I'll heal you afterwards.
This one, because the creature is
Is invisible,
it
yeah.
will be at disadvantage.
I will use an inspiration to make it a straight roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Nope.
like not hearing this go down, can I peek around this corner?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot's going on.
Yep. So the door to your north is shut, but you do see a sign on it that says break room. But to the south, you will see that the door is opened, and from the smells and the sight you see inside, you gather that that is where the bugbears came from. So you will see, and inside you will also see kind of hurled up in a corner in the middle of the room, shaking and trembling, what appears to be like a non-crazed goblin. This appears to be just a very ordinary-looking goblin
Where?
to you, like someone you would meet right here.
Ah.
He is just kind of like curled up in a ball, and I don't make me a history check, Hank, because I don't think you were there for this part.
History, Hank.
Nope, he is. This is a stranger. You have never met him before.
All right. Sorry. We can resolve everything else
Mhm.
now.
Gotcha.
Frank, get over here.
Huh?
Stop.
So
Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, so the firebolt will miss. I will say, it was a natural one, so I'm not going to say you hit Valen. We'll just say it goes a bit wide and hits the wall behind him. Valen, your Morning Star will hit. Please roll for damage.
Are the bugbears gone?
No,
Soon?
they are not. We will resolve that here as soon as we resolve the
Noise.
Nothic.
Oh dear.
The what?
The what?
The bugbears.
So it.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
you said.
The 20 will hit.
So you said it hit
Yeah, it hit.
6.
And as you hit it so that it like slams against the wall and it loses its invisibility.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is a Nothic. Oh boy.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
They're mean.
I mean, at least it'll be easy to take out its eye.
At this point, Dallin, you would have seen Valen smash this creature, Grim shoot a firebolt. Valis, you will see the bugbears, all 4 of them, turn around in unison, hearing that noise. Do you do anything at this time, Valis?
Oh gosh. Hold on, Alice might have something. Oh
just-
dear.
Want to say Hank has fucked up the least out of anyone right now.
What do you
You know
mean?
what?
Alice is fine.
I didn't do bad either.
You know what,
things happened.
Hank? Y'all know what? The fucking pit was y'all's idea.
Wasn't. It was
Trying to
yours.
Um,
You were like, hey, let's go in the pit.
I didn't say go in the fucking pit. Somebody else said go in the
Yes,
fucking
you
pit.
Oh,
did.
I did. That was me. Haha.
Okay, see? Thank you. You guys mixed up again.
Okay. Let's see. Um. All right. Weird. So I do not have magic for this. Uh, can I could I roll some like a performance or something to like throw my voice over here or something? I don't know. Kick a rock. I don't know.
I would say, as a drow that lived in the Underdark, echoes being used as a tool would be something you would have learned, so I will allow a performance check to try and throw your voice.
Okay.
19 is good. What do you say when you throw your voice, and where do you to?
Um. Uh. Okay. That's a good idea. That's something I need to think about. Valis would uh probably would make it sound like uh someone was over this way and basically just saying like just like a guard voice like, "Oi, there's someone over here, get over here, you lot," that kind of thing.
The bugbears will hear your stellar performance, and in their ignorance of not really knowing what an echo is, up, 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 up. And I will say they are now out of your sight for now, because they're in this room. So what they're exactly doing, you don't know, but they will vanish. As for the rest of you, I would like for all of you to please click on your tokens and roll for initiative against the Nothic,
I'll
and the
give
Nothic alone.
Boy.
I'll give Dow an advantage on initiative.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to do better. Hey, guys, did we not get
I'm
a
also gonna use another inspiration. Fuck that.
Did we
Fuck,
not,
roll
just to make
better.
sure, did we not, you know, get
Get a
a
what?
short rest or a long
We did.
rest?
We got a short rest. We didn't long
Yeah,
rest
we did
though.
not long rest. We did not
That's
long
why I
rest. Yeah.
only use
Ah,
blades.
that's why
That's
I
only
only
why I
have
use.
one spell slot. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You were using your
Thanks for
spells.
that, Nakura.
What? Look,
Because I remember
It's
last session you were like, we can't, we need to go
look.
in
It's
now.
cave madness is getting to everyone. We're all blaming each other. Let's just. We gotta
Cave
be on. Let
Madness,
the
shut
Nothic down.
up. But
Okay,
no, that's why I was only using
13.
cantrips and melee attacks last time.
Okay, so we've got. Alright, so Valis is
I'm a 12.
a 12,
Loser.
okay. Alright. At the top of the round, Dowin, you just witnessed Valen punt the Nothic up to that area with a mace.
How are we moving through people again? Or do I need to tug Valen out of my way?
So it is 20 feet up, so you would need to move 20 feet of movement up to get out of the ravine.
Oh, I meant to. Wait, is there nothing out the ravine? Sorry.
Yeah, the Nothic is right there. He's
Okay.
at the top.
Is there any kind of roll for climbing up, or can I just climb up?
There are like ridges on the wall that would facilitate you being able to climb up on your own.
Right, I will climb up 20 feet. And who's 5 feet to be here?
Hmm?
And there's the older rival. I'm gonna stab it with my greatsword. I'm gonna just use an inspiration on that one.
Okay.
Oh.
The 13 will hit.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait. Oh no, I'm so sorry. A 13 will miss.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
That's okay.
I was looking at the wrong token. There's a goblin right next to him.
Is that... it's a lot of fumbling to get back up. Hard to pull out a greatsword right after. Swinging hit the ground. Wondering what the fuck this thing is. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Captain Grimm.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're really in it now. First things first. Wait, no, they went off the bridge, so they're fine. 15, 20, 25. Oh, what the fuck? And I'm gonna shocky grasp.
Okay. 24 will hit for 6 lightning.
And they cannot take reactions. Fucking get back.
Like a bear.
Yeah. Hmm. Intuition check.
Okay.
No. Okay, that's me.
Hank, you had just heard Grim yelling, "Help, monster!"
Ah, crap. Does Bob see me?
Bob has not seen you yet. He is curled up in the fetal position, uh, not really moving much.
Okay. Can I detect any like from like a light underneath, or can I tell if there's any movement behind the break room door up here?
Make me a perception check.
Bing.
Uh,
I'll spend 1 point of inspiration on that.
okay. 14. With the 14, you will see that there is a light under the door, and you do hear the sounds of merriment, of glasses tinking together, uh, of people yelling over card games. It's got a bit of a noise to it, so you think it, uh, based on the scream you heard from the Nothic, uh, they did not seem to hear it.
Okay, just gotta keep things real quiet like. Gonna pitter patter down the steps, 5, 10, 15. What do I see again?
So you see, Dowan and Grim are on either side of the Nothic that is right here, who appears to be terrified out of their mind and is scrambling, looking to run as far away from this situation as possible.
Hmm.
15, 20. Holy shit. What the hell? What's happening? I look to anyone for an answer.
You just
Valis is
hear in the
behind a
pit,
rock.
kill that thing.
Okay. Want to throw a javelin at it?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
16 will hit for 4 piercing. Chunk.
All right. There's more folk down here. There's also a goblin. Try not to make too much noise. 25, and I'm just gonna hide behind this pillar here.
All right, you have cover from the pillar. Valis.
Okay, Valis is going to peek out with Madeline. Uh what does Valis see?
You see a Nothic with a javelin stuck in its shoulder. Dowan scrambling to try and smite the hell out of it, and Grim is currently doing Force Lightning against it, and you hear from the cavern Valen yelling, "Kill that thing!"
What? I leave you all alone. uh all right. Um Valis is going to let me see. Um so even the Nothic looks scared.
Yes, it looks very frightened.
Can Valis try and see what it's scared of?
Yes, make me an insight check.
Inspiration. Last one. I hate this dice.
It is scared of something in the pit. That is about the extent of your knowledge.
Okay. All right. Valis, in lieu of not really having many spells, what if I did? Yeah. Can I run through their ally spaces?
Yes, as long as you don't end your turn in it.
All right. I won't be able to flank, but I can get. Yeah, I can get to where Precious is hovering. So I'm gonna run up with my rapier. And why did I back out of that? And I'm just gonna attack it. Let me see. Uh, oop,
A 13 will miss.
darn. Okay. Uh, and then Valis will tell Madeline to like stand here and yeah, like stand here, bark if the bugbears come back. Like, you know, I will animal handling that.
Yep. Please make me an animal handling check.
Exactly the way I talk to my dog.
13 is sufficient. Madeline will obey your command. And
Yeah,
that
she's
is
just kind
now
of low, kind of keeping her like watch.
yep, 4 successful checks now out of 10.
Hey, Melissa
All
just
right.
say like, "Who's a good girl?"
Roof. All right. The Nothic is going to take its turn. In its frenzied state, it is going to roll randomly to determine which one of the three of you it's going to lash out at. 1 is Dowan, 2 is Valis, 3 is Grim Iron. Valis it is.
What?
You watch as the Nothic just kind of is panting, and it is just going to try and lunge out at you.
Oh no.
Valis, first attack. 21 will hit for 9 points of slashing. Chink.
Gotta save my spells. Pocket silvery barbs. Urgh.
All right,
You
I
have
will
arcane
re-roll.
recovery.
I used it already
Oh,
during the short rest.
wow.
No,
Our rules have not been in our favor very well.
no, they
Like we started
haven't.
off strong and then it just went downhill.
Is this where we die?
And second
That's where
attack
you guys can die.
against Valis. Claw.
I love max damage.
I'm gonna.
Ooh.
Oh. I'm gonna give
Goodness.
advantage to Dowan.
All right, Dallin, you have advantage. And then it's going to begin running, screaming. Anyone who wishes. Valen, unfortunately, you're still in the pit. You're out of range for it. But Dallin, Grim, and Valis, if you wish to take a reaction to make an opportunity attack, you may.
But the
Alice
advantage
might
would
be willing to let it
her on
run.
the reaction.
I'm just afraid it might like scream the entire compound, but yeah, it hits hard.
Yeah, Valis will try and hit it though, because it was uh it attacked Balin.
All right. The 21 will hit. You can use barbs if you want, but the 21 did hit, so you can hold on to it for now. For 8 slashing. Shoo. The 14 will miss, unfortunately. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna roll to see which way he's gonna go. because he's in too much of a state to really be thinking clearly. On a 1, he's going to go left. On a 2, he's going to go north.
I will laugh if he runs across the bridge and falls.
Watch him be. He was the
Uh,
one that probably set the trap.
Yep. He does know about the trap, so he is going to jump over the bridge. Boom.
But is he too afraid to remember the trap?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Hell's on
saying.
my side now.
And that is where he is going to end his turn.
This motherfucker. I'm gonna go grab my snack.
Balin.
I climb out of the fucking pit.
The cliff no longer hungers.
Yeah, 20 feet, 5.
Mm.
I look at that little motherfucker and I'm gonna try to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
He's
It's
and
gonna
he's make a 15 deck save. Oh, fuck, never mind.
Raylan, what the fuck is going on?
My luck, Jesus fuck. It just took a fucking nosedive.
Okay. Any bonus actions or?
No. That's it.
All right. Dallin, it is your turn.
It has gone very far, so I'm just gonna use my blink to go and cut it off.
Nice.
Yeah,
And you have advantage.
as it will be a little shadowy disappear again and reappear right in front of it, and yeah, I'll swing my sword with advantage. Bro, I put it with disadvantage by accident, but yeah, either way. 14.
14 will miss, unfortunately.
Wily bastard. And yeah, I'll just try block off this way.
All right. You are big enough to block off that way.
Heard it.
Grim.
Why do we live? Suffer. 5. Is it still on the bridge, or is it off the bridge?
It is on the edge of the bridge, but it's still technically on the bridge.
Cool. I'm gonna firebolt the bridge and try and knock it backwards.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll against the bridge. Hold on, I've got this. Yes, that is sufficient. As you hit the bridge with a firebolt, the force of it is enough to knock the spring trap. The bridge collapses down the middle, and the Nothic is going to tumble backwards into the cliff. And it is going to take...
Ping pongs.
10?
Ding, 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 ding.
It's going to take 10 points of damage. Oh, hold on. I have to do this real quick. I apologize.
Do it.
There you go. All right, and it is prone.
Alrighty. A little disadvantage for ranged attacks, but that's something. It's my turn.
All right. Hank, you watch the Nothic fall into the cavern.
So this is just all gone topsy-turvy. Hank is super confused where this thing came from, what's happening. Can I try to make an insight check on the Nothic to figure out what the heck is it? What was it trying to accomplish here?
Yes, go ahead and make me an insight check.
All right, here we go.
Okay, with your insight, what I can tell you, unfortunately, it was speaking telepathically, so you didn't quite see or hear the interaction he had with Valen, but I can tell you this much. That thing is so scared of Valen at this point that it is trying everything in its power to get away from Valen.
I slowly look to my right. I look at Valen. Is there anything out of the ordinary about them
What?
that I can tell?
No. That's just your buddy Valen.
What did you do to that thing?
It wanted to eat me. I tried to fucking talk it out of it, and then it freaked out.
Damn. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I look at Bob, and I just sort of put my finger to my lips, like shh. Cause do they hear the commotion going on?
Yes, at this point, because their door is open and the sounds aren't muffled, they have kind of been eyeing towards the door. So they do see you, and they will see your finger up to their mouth, and Bob will. Oh, oh, you, you were with those drow at the inn. Are you, are you, are you good? Are you kind?
I pull out a whole corn, and I extend it to him as a peace offering.
Oh my god.
Bob, now no longer being frightened, uh, seeing an adventurer now in its midst, is gonna roll initiative.
Can you imagine? You've been like trapped and held hostage, and then this person comes in, they're like, "Are you kind?" They don't answer. They just pull a corn out of their pocket and hand it to you.
And you know you're in safe hands.
The peak of Southern
It's
hospitality.
just the mercy like coming down, but it's Hank with corn.
Okay.
And
Is there anything else?
that'll be my turn.
Okay. Valis.
Alright. Valis will see the Nothic down there and will run up. Did I ever get a bow?
I'm
I
pretty
never
sure
did.
you.
I think we all took
Yeah,
bows.
you took a short bow from the goblins because I remember
Yeah, I took one too. Yeah.
I'm not proficient in short bows, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Throw a
Yeah.
rock. I don't know.
No, I'm just gonna um let me let me check my things real quick. Sorry.
It's all good.
Uh yeah, he's just gonna look down and just go no, I don't have any insults. Vicious mockery.
Okay. It shall make a wisdom saving throw.
You are the smallest one-eyed monster I've ever seen. Dick pun.
Ooh, that is a failure.
Yay, 1d4. Do. Oh, max damage.
Mm. And you just hear it, uh, not screeching as loud as it was before, but it winces in pain from the mockery, and it's holding its head from the pain.
Yeah. Oh, I got one. I got one. No wonder you're hiding. I'd hide too with a face like that.
Ooh,
Owned.
There we
there's
go.
no. Someone get the fire extinguisher.
Druid craft. Put it out.
Alright, that's my turn.
Hey, Bob is going to. Oh, oh, thank you. A thousand thank yous. I didn't know anything. I didn't know
Uh,
anything.
It's alright, just keep your head down. There's some shit going down in the other room.
Okay, okay. Uh, here, I'm not very good at this, but I'll hand you this. He's going to reach into his pocket and he pulls out this acid flask and he is going to hand it to you.
Do I,
Uh,
sorry, go ahead.
he'll say, throw this, and it'll deal acid damage.
Right. It's not my turn in the initiative yet, though, so I'll have to wait until the round ends.
Okay, okay. And the goblin, which is, about, I know I've got it as a medium token right now, but he is about your size, if not just like a wee bit smaller. So he's just kind of gonna spend his turn hiding right there. The Nothic is going to use half of its movement to stand up. Bonk. He's going to get about 15 feet up the wall. Then he is going to use his action to dash. 5, 10, 15. Valis, if you'd like to make an attack of opportunity, you may do so, because it moved out of your
Yay.
range.
Now, uh, let's do that. Dang it.
That will miss. It
Now
is
let's
now
go
gonna,
look at the new trick rapier. I'll get the hang of this thing.
the Nothic is going to do another check. It seems to be looking to the left and to the right. I'm going to roll a d2. On a 1, it goes left. On a 2, it goes right.
Does it seem like panicked or confused, or like just sort of both?
A little of both.
I imagine, have you guys ever like been driving down a road and a squirrel jumps in the middle of the road and you stop for it to get out of the road, but it just keeps jumping back and forth?
Yeah.
I kind of
Not personally.
imagine this is what it's like.
That's as far as it can get. Valen, it is your turn.
I'm so tired of this. 20. I take it this is the do we try to kind of jump over it or something?
Yeah, you can jump over it. It's only a 5 foot width.
Time for some platforming.
You just land on your brother.
Trust catch.
Ugh.
I'll sacred flame again. Fuck it. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. It's gonna make a dex save.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Nat 1. It will burn up in its radiant. Alright.
That's my turn.
Darwin.
Can this fucking thing stop running and just not try and can I do the jump across here?
Yes, it's simple enough to jump.
So we'll leap there. There. I think that's as far as I can go. Yeah, is good at measuring. I can get to there. I'm not close enough to hit it, but I have a javelin.
Just jump. Yeah, just throw something. Poke it with a stick.
Yeah, I totally forgot I also have a longbow.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll use the javelin.
Oh dear sweet lord. Y'all have got to start getting better rolls tonight. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't know. I think we're just gonna get new characters.
That one's not used to attacking things to just run.
The javelin will go wide and clink against the floor.
He's not mastered the art of aim where people are going. So quick look, what's in this room? Is there
Okay.
anything useful in these little boxes?
Make me an investigation check.
Dun-dun-dun.
18. In all of these boxes here, you will see that most of them are basic tools and instruments, like saws, hammers, things of the like. But among them, you do find one crate that is marked with a strange holy symbol. Make me a religion check as well to see if you can determine. Nope. It is an unfamiliar holy symbol
It's
to
not my
you.
god. I don't care.
But it appears to be like a sealed letter with this holy symbol upon it, and it seems to be put in with a crate full of winter pelts and coats for the winter months. They appear to be of fine make, like very much nicer than what the normal common folk would have for winter coats.
But yeah, I'll leave it at that and just well, you've got nowhere to fucking run now, buddy. Because you're in a dead end.
All right,
Or
Grim.
is it? Okay. You know, these days you really think about your line of work. And I'm gonna hold out my hand with one of my runes carved into my arm, and I'm gonna just shoot a frickin' chromatic orb at it.
Okay, fair enough.
Try and. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, it's the weird thing. Why? I'm gonna use inspiration to reroll that damage, though, sir.
Oh wait, I think you did Witch Bolt. I don't think you did.
Oh, that's
Well,
right. Why did I do Witch Bolt?
I'll keep the 23 just because it's the same spell
Okay.
attack. So just roll the chromatic orb damage.
There we go.
14. Ooh. Mm. This thing is starting to just like kind of crumple into the ground as your chromatic orb smashes into it and just sears part of its body.
Hank, do something.
All right. Hank, you're up.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I look where the nothing was. Shit, where'd it go?
It's
Oh,
it's in
fuck.
this room.
Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This bridge is out, right?
Yep, that bridge is out.
All right. How far can I throw this flask?
Hold on, let me go see it because it's actually one of Bob's things. Hold on, where are you, Bob? It has a range of 40.
Oh, nice. Like a
So-
star football player, I'm gonna throw it.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll
Oh
with
wait,
like
no,
a.
I'm sorry, I dashed. I can't.
Oh, dang.
I'm rearing back to throw it. I'm gonna do it. Next turn.
All right. Valis, you're up.
All right. I am going to rush in. Uh, third time's the charm. Attack. I feel kind of bad hitting it in a corner, but it deserves it. Oh my gosh, does that actually hit?
19 hits.
Yay!
Guys, it's a monster. It has to be evil.
I'm gonna use my thingy, my trick rapier. Reaction. 2 more damage.
All right, it will deal an additional 2 points of damage. Shunk. This creature is on its last legs.
Valis will. Who do I see that's after? Valis will turn to Valen and go, I want its head. That's my turn.
All right. Bob is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He is going to see the adventurers up there. Bob is going to dash and 5, 10, 15, 20,
But
25.
Bob!
Does anyone? Okay,
Wait,
but does
no,
anyone
Bob.
see
Would
him?
Bob have recognized Valen though? Because we talked to him when he was super drunk.
Oh no, he sees the two of you. He's not leaving, he's just hiding back here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you will see him kind of like fit into the curvature of this wall, just so that he does not get in your way, and but still kind of like has sight of everything that's going on.
What to say? We didn't rob you, Bob. Stay. Jesus.
All right, it is the Nothic's turn. Zoop. He is going to slam his fist against the wall, ding, and you will see another Valis. You will see another stone thing open,
Son of a bitch.
and we are going to reveal another area.
How many rooms does this
Oh,
place
fuck me,
have?
damn it, I hate running in this armor.
And so that was 5 feet.
Imagine Darwin's like
10,
slow running.
Hey, it looks like we found the
15.
supply cache.
25,
This
30.
fucking crap.
And you're gonna hear him slam against a heavy stone, and you're gonna hear in unison, gently sliding off, a whole bunch of sarcophagi.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
What? We're gonna die. We should run.
How do I not have? Okay,
That's
I
how
do. I do
Six
have turn
just didn't
undead.
wake up on the right side of the bed.
I think we should just play the
Jesus.
Benny Hill theme when we go in dungeons for when we inevitably pull everything in the dungeon.
Valis is gonna turn to Valen and go, I think we got something of your clerical needs.
Great. Oh, great. Oh God.
So now let's move our skelly friends. Boop. 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 And
Hey guys, this just got worse.
No, we have a cleric with turn
that
undead.
was 5,
That's
10,
true.
15,
Destroy
20,
undead could work.
30,
Turn undead.
and then
Just
5.
turn undead
Exactly.
activates
I'm
destroy
with you.
undead if they're
Oh,
a
I
lower
know.
CR.
It's.
Not at this
I'm
level.
way too. Yeah, not this level.
All right. Skeleton 5 is going to shamble, and you will hear the Nothic speaking in hurried voices and. Actually, it's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, Valen, now it is your turn.
5, 10, 15. Uh. Can I try to intuition is HP?
Yes, you may.
Sweet. Oh, now I roll good. Okay.
Yep. Each of these skeletons have 20 hit points.
Oh, fuck me.
Plunk.
Uh. I, hold on. Where is it? Where's everybody? I didn't get a hint. No, that's not enough. I can only have one access to turn undead, so I'll save that. I Sacred Flame. Jeez, I can't.
Okay.
Any extra damage because it's a dead thing.
Yes, you will notice as your Sacred Flame takes hold, it appears to be weak to it. So it will take 16 points of radiant damage as it is
Oh,
engulfed.
okay, not too bad. I was like, what, right here? So that's. I'll fuck it. I'll kind of get in front of Valis and kind of like block it so he can't get to him.
All right. Skeleton 2 will shamble on. 5, 10, 20, 30. And you will see him pull out a short bow. And he is going to shoot at the only thing he can see in this narrow tunnel, which is. But a 6 will miss. Dink! Dowan.
That one slices his eyes out.
Bitch, where do you
That
want
one
me to
killed that guy.
stand?
Oh, you can move into my space,
Yeah.
hit, and then run or something, or stand on the table. I feel like that one's just like they're like Dark Souls tables, right, Zach? They just kind of fall when you run into
Oh,
them.
yeah, these things are rickety as all get out. You can absolutely just impose yourself upon it.
Oh, well,
Impose
skeleton,
yourself
that's a
upon.
bit of extra noise. The fucking Dark Soul roll onto the fucking table.
There's no in hell we're not being
The thing is,
stealthy
Done, it's
for
over.
right now.
I just imagine Dowan running and rolling like the Dark Souls
The
max
Dark
weight.
Soul roll. Yeah.
They're,
Yeah.
they are kind of partying in that break room, so maybe as long
Now
as we just don't
is it
pull up a thunder wave, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
a medium roll or a fat roll is the question.
it's totally a fat roll for Dowan in
Absolutely
that
a fat
armor.
roll.
That will absolutely hit. You will watch as this skeleton is reduced to bone.
And I'll stay here. It's fine. I don't want to block the way. I'll be in front.
Right. Skeleton 1. 10, 20, 25. He's going to pull out a short sword, and it's kind of mindless. I'm going to roll a d3. 1 Valen, 2 Valis, 3 Dowan. Dowan, it will go after the scary lady. Dink. It will miss. Skeleton 6. It just doesn't have it in the dash today. He woke up bad. Skeleton 4. 10, 15, 20, 25. It will dash. Captain Grimm.
I have a crazy idea. Hear me out.
I am always ready to hear a crazy idea.
Rub my hands together. I want to turn into Hank and just run under everyone. Like, I want to slide through everyone's legs.
I will allow this.
All right. Oh, don't grant me strength, everybody.
You're
Are
gonna
you
destroy
wait? Are you
Hank's
still in
mind.
disguise?
Yeah, no, I turned from the captain into Grim, so into Hank, so I shrink down, and I say,
Oh.
"Oh, give me the strength."
He's
10,
got a
15,
grandpa.
20, 25.
He's not that old.
And then, dang it, I can't slide under this little guy.
Yeah, enjoy 25 feet of movement, asshole.
Actually, no, I keep all my racial statistics, so I still have 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't move and get under this guy.
Yeah, drain spells. This is happen.
But no, I'll snap my finger and cast magic missile on the Nothic because you don't need to make an attack roll for that. That just hits.
Absolutely.
Can't risk you getting out of here. Sorry, bud. How
Yeah, but
many?
if you do that, you gotta use like your fingers like pistols. Like
Yeah,
Old
he
West style.
does.
So it'll be 3d4 plus. Actually, it's 3 darts. May I recommend that you do them one at a time?
Yeah, because if not, I'll just cleave everyone else.
Mhm.
So the first one on the Nothic. Boom.
All right. It will take 4. It's hanging on by a thread.
Second one. Boom.
That will hit. And then the magic missile will kind of cleave over, and the rest of it will splash onto. You want the skeleton in front of you, or the
right
one behind the
here.
Nothic?
Yeah, the
All
one
right,
behind the
so it-
Nothic. And that's
Bonk.
so that's part of my second missile, and the third missile is just gonna hit the skeleton for 2 damage.
Okay. Bonk. Wait, no, one more.
You
There
know,
we go.
we gotta add more people to my token so I can just turn into everyone else.
Mhm. Bonk.
It's a bad day to be a bank guy. Let's clear them.
Now, you guys are gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Here come the bug.
Never.
The bugbears come
Here
back.
they come.
No,
Worse.
from the blast of the magic missile and the Nothic's death scream, in the jail cells next door, you begin hearing, What in the sweet hell is that?
Oh my god.
Jack,
And
I'll
you
never
will.
forgive this.
And in here, I am so sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
See, I
Shut
didn't
the
want to
fuck
go
up.
this way. I didn't want to go this way. I wanted to go
You'll
the
begin.
other way.
You'll begin hearing the sound of red brands, as a couple of them are now going to join the initiative.
How long is
It's
this
more
initiative,
heavily-
Zach?
This may be the longest initiative I have ever run.
I'm
Okay,
going to
on the bright
actually
side-
extend the bar.
See, I wanted to come in for the entrance and do a captive plot, but it's okay. We win these.
This is like the best Benny Hill D&D I've ever
is.
experienced.
Keep pulling more room.
Zach, I think
I
we
think
need some
Hank runs down that
wackier
hallway.
like fight music. I think we need like
I think you're right. I thought, oh, they'll kill the Nothic in like 2 or 3 rounds. It'll be fine. And oops. Oh yeah, let me go get.
You know, maybe I should have participated more in combat.
You don't know, Hank? I think you should run down that hallway and just pull another room while we're at it.
honestly,
It's-
yeah, you should get the bugbears, you know, have them join the
Yeah,
Just
just,
sweep
just
this
get
thing.
everybody. Let's make it a big slog. You know,
You
let's just.
This
you
is
have a
like
really you have an aggressive tank in a raid right now.
Yeah, this feels like
whoa,
like
whoa.
in Baldur's Gate 3 when you like hit something and then you have someone else run over and then it aggro's other people and you're like,
This
wait,
is just
what?
aggroing the whole goblin camp early.
This
It really is.
is. Zach. How dare you?
All right,
Well-
Hank.
On the bright side, it looks like a dead end, so they can't go anywhere except through us. So, no more running.
We Shaun of the Deadham in this corner.
I don't really. He was aiming for the Nothic, but then the Nothic ran out.
Ah,
Now there's a whole conga line of skeletons, and now he hears more people getting up down the hallway. Do I notice anything from over here? Like, what do I see down that hallway?
You see what appears to be a stone door right about here.
Any light coming from under there, or is it like heavy stone blocking the hallway?
It is heavy stone, and you do not see any light from underneath its small little cracks.
Well, time for a Hail Mary. I'm gonna throw the acid right here.
Um, all right, please go ahead and just roll me a javelin roll. It'll be a ranged
Javelin?
attack roll.
Now DM, because I'm such a good role player, I deleted the javelin from my inventory. So you're gonna get you need me. I'm gonna need 1 second.
Okay, no problem at all.
Hold on. Javelin, add to equipment, and I gotta equip it. There we go.
All right. The vial of acid will hit skeleton 1. I would like you to roll me 4d6 acid damage.
oh,
Ooh, that's spicy.
God damn.
You just kind of see its armor and stuff just begins melting away as the acid just covers that skeleton.
Valis just turns around like, whoa.
All right. Can I jump this gap here?
Yes, you can jump the gap. It's only about 5 feet.
I got the dog
Alright,
is
I look at the dead
chilling.
goblin low being just.
Look,
just
she's
gulp.
keeping an eye out, and I didn't want her in any of this.
That's fair. That is so fair.
5, 10,
I saw that Nothic, and I was like, she's not fighting that.
15, 20, 25. I look at everyone with just like a almost disappointment, almost dread. And I'll end my turn.
All right. Valis.
Valis is gonna just take a stab at the skeleton.
It's fucking music.
I love this YouTube channel.
Oh, Jesus.
21 will hit.
That's what I'm
And
talking about.
Do a trick with your trick.
No, I'm gonna save my reaction.
You know what sucks, guys? We haven't even fought Glassstaff yet.
I know.
Going for 100% completion on the dungeon, okay? Speed.
Look, all I'm gonna say is we should probably get a level after this.
We'll just say
With all the enemies we've killed.
If we
I
survive.
just think we're purely psychopaths. Like, look, we've killed everything in your dungeon at once.
Honestly, well, Zach has it. I think we
To
are your
redeem
most
yourself.
murder hobo group. Compared to it's this or perdition.
Look, this is like a traditional D&D campaign. Some murdo hoboing is to be expected.
Yay!
And to be fair, these are not the best people in the world. They are harassing, killing, and kidnapping people of Phandelver. Ease
Valis.
your conscience a little bit.
Valis is going to look at Valen and say, "You can you got this. You can make them go away, right?"
I don't know why y'all keep thinking I can destroy these things.
You can destroy
Look,
these things?
I can just talk to him.
No. Not yet.
Valis will pull out his flute and play a little like ditty and just go, "I believe in you." Inspiration.
Alice is playing the Benny Hill theme.
Dawid, you are inspired by Benny Hill.
Oh, not Dowan, Valen.
Oh, Valen, I'm sorry. Dawid,
We
you
have
are
two V
uninspired.
names, two names that end in "in."
I know I should have named her Vowan. Really, I had to.
Bob is going to spend his action formulating a new acid flask, as he is a goblin alchemist. Glug glug glug. He is now re-equipped with one, and he is going to continue to hide.
Good for him.
Skeleton 3, where are you? Oh, there you are. He is going to, as the only target he can see, is Captain Grim Hank. Or I'm sorry, I need to change this name. It is not Captain. It's Grim Hank,
Grim
and he is
Hank.
going to fire a short bow at Grim Hank.
It's like Punish Snake,
We're in
Grim
the
Hank.
7th circle of
Dink.
hell now.
7 will miss. The Nothic is dead. Bonk. Now what in tarnation is... Oh, come on. Who woke up the skeletons? I swear. You guys get back in there and... Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
They're going to briefly step into Skeleton 6's space and attack Grimhank.
You should offer them corn. It works every time.
Ooh, a natural 20. Grim, you will take 7 points of piercing damage total.
How's it hitting me through the frickin' skeleton?
They moved into the skeleton
Okay.
space and then are moving back out of it at the
Mhm.
It
end of
literally
the turn.
stabbed you
It
through
goes
the
through its
ribcage. Let's be
ribs.
fair. There's no. Yeah, it just stabs through the ribs like a poke.
All right, Valen.
The problem is if I turn undead, there's nowhere for them to go. They're all just stuck here because it's congested. So I don't know how much helpful that will be. But I can do this now. The cleric circle. I wanted to do a bonus action and tag Valis, Dowan, and Grim Hank. And I'll do Boon of Healing, which gives a 1d4 plus 2 to the three of them.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, so that's 1d4 plus your cleric level.
Yeah, so it's literally just a 3.
Grimhank will heal for 3. Shoo.
Oh, also Down and Valis, I can pick 3 people.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Zoom. And zoom. Okay.
Jesus. So, DM, would I know if I turn undead? Will they even move? Like, what can they do now that they're all consistent? What would turn
So-
undead even do with them?
What they would do is Skeleton 4 and Skeleton 2 would not be able to move past Grimhank because he is an enemy. Skeleton 6 and Skeleton 3 is not within range, I think, but Skeleton 6 would be able to run and vamoose.
Okay, here it says that basically since they can't move, they'll just use the dodge action if they fail. So,
Okay.
do y'all want me to turn undead or just wait until like we're not as congested?
They take the dodge
What do y'all-
action, that'll just make it harder, ultimately. I mean,
Yeah,
they won't attack, though, is the trade-off.
yeah. That's the thing. They won't for a minute. They won't attack, but we also will be hard to hit them. So I don't know what y'all want to do with that.
You could flank and make it flat.
Yeah, true. Fuck it. I'll turn undead,
Okay.
and it's 30 feet. They can see or hear me, so I think I'm in all. So that
Okay.
should hit all of them.
Yeah.
Needs to make a 15 wisdom save. All the dead people.
All right. Skeleton 4 will make a wisdom save. That is a failure. What was the DC? 16?
15.
15. Okay, so that one fail. Here's 6. They will all fail. And actually, let me measure this real quick, because Skeleton 3 can hear you. Yeah, he's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he'll,
I was waiting to get all of them. And...
Okay.
Oh, of course
Skeleton
he-
3
he-
is Employee of the Month this week. But 4, 2, and 6 will be turned.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Skeleton 2 is going to take the dash action and is going to run and cower in here. Everyone is afraid
Oh,
of
I didn't know
Valen
that was
this
a room there.
session. Yeah, there's a little door right
Yeah,
here.
apparently. I forgot about that door.
Red Rim Repping in 2. Vroom, vroom. What in the... Boom. Boom. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep. So Red Rim Refereeing is going to briefly stand in the skeleton base for the turn and is going to attack Grim Hank. 9 will miss, and it will then move back to its Red Rim Referee in 3. 5, 10, 20, 25. She does not have the movement to get into Skeleton 6's space and then move out of it, so she is just going to stay right there. That one.
Can I move through the skeleton space?
Unfortunately, no. You'll have to smash it.
Could I battering ram him back? Help? Maybe through that door?
I will allow that. Go ahead and make an attack roll, and if you hit it, we will count part of your movement as just slamming him backwards.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll use an inspiration.
You have rolled like 29s this session.
I've used the inspiration.
There we go. 24 will hit.
If only you knew how bad it was.
And Grim, behind you, you will see Dowin Dark Souls smash Skeleton 4 into another collapsible table.
Valis might do something pretty messed up in a second.
That's just the reassuring thing you always want to hear.
Oh,
Is it out of character though?
oh no, it's totally in character.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Dowin?
No, good.
All right, Skeleton 6 is going to dash and run away. Grim Hank, if you would like to make an attack of opportunity, you may.
You know what? Why not? Oh, this is comedic. Yeah, I'll go in with the silver longsword.
Damn.
Like that.
So fun fact, your silvered longsword, although we hadn't quite, there was some things I was gonna plan to say about it when you got to that room. You will notice that as you slice into it, the holy markings on it from the goddess of luck flare up against this undead. It deals double damage.
We got a dungeon clearer.
So we've got pong pong pong. It is just reduced to nothingness.
Look at that.
Skeleton 4. It is also turned. It is scared. It is forced to move away from Valen, and it can. So it's gonna zoop, zoop. Dowin, you have an attack of opportunity if you would like to use it.
I'm gonna save my reaction for intercept.
Okay. Sounds good. Grim Hank, it is your turn. Are you muted, perhaps?
Yes, I'm thinking about my life choices. Okay, switch back over to. Now we'll do something else. We'll help clear this room. I back up because I wasn't in her space for an AOP. Little Hank Grim goes under Dowin's legs, and as I slide through, I turn back into Grim. And I crack my knuckles. Bonus action. It's time to do a blade song.
Do 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 do.
And I take the rapier in my hands. The silver longsword. Oh, this is gonna be great. And I have the dagger in my other just for when I get my bonus actions on my next turn. I'm gonna whack. I'll start with the one over here because that one's already low.
Okay. All right, so that one will take. Are you one-handing or two-handing?
One hand thing.
Okay. It will take 14 points of damage. Erg.
My AC goes up. I think it's an extra 5.
Let's see. Yep,
Yep,
plus
5.
5. You're
And
the
then-
tank in every game.
And then I just move over here. I'll handle this one. You get the other one. This thing, I might give it to you, actually, when we're done with this little scuffle. Oh, that's my turn.
So small.
All right.
It
Hank.
destroys undead.
All right, Hank.
5, 10. What the? Okay, what? I don't even know anymore. What's in these barrels?
So Dowan had uncovered and pulled open the boxes, so you will see most of this is just like tools and stuff, but there is a whole box full of winter blankets and winter coats, very fine looking coats, as well as a letter on top of them that is bearing a religious symbol.
A letter bearing a religious symbol.
Mhm.
I hear a lot of shit happening around the corner. I just can't see totally. Ugh. I've moved 10 feet so far. 15, 20, 25. What do I see from here?
As you peek around, so like this area right here, you will see the door is opened, and you will see Dowan and Grim, and you will hear the sound of skeletons chattering their bones as they are hiding in that room. And you will also see, as you peek around, what appears to be some red brands to the south.
Okay, so this is an entryway to a room. This is a wall here.
Yeah, that is a wall.
All right. Let me read the thing here for entangle. Now, would entangle centered, say around here, where I can see down the hallway?
Mhm.
Would that go would that go through the wall or no? Maybe that's
No,
too.
it would.
No? Okay.
It wouldn't go through the wall.
All right. In that case, Hank's just gonna hold out his hand and wish really hard and try to capture that feeling he had earlier, and I'm gonna try to entangle all 3 of these red brand ruffians in this room.
All right. 1 success. Failure. Failure.
And
So
it's a 20-foot square, so I would put it right from that point, so that there's still an ease of access in this space here.
gotcha. All right. 2 of the ruffians are entangled, and that space is now, I believe, difficult terrain.
I can let me display the spell.
Bonk.
Yep, difficult terrain.
All right. So 2 of them are now restrained. The last one in the front of the hall is still go.
All right. Kind of exhausted again, he's gonna slump down behind the corner and just look at Valen and Valis and just shrug. That's my turn.
All right, Valis, you are up.
I might be able to get them to surrender. Valis reaches in his bag and pulls out the head of the captain.
Jesus. I mean, don't you?
Um. Look, I might be able to get the Red Brands to surrender. Zach, I wanna run out, look at the Red Brand ruffians, and I wanna say, we killed that Nothic, we killed these skeletons. Do you want us to surrender, or you'll end up like him? Hold up the captain's head.
Jesus.
So here's a couple of factors to keep in mind. So the Nothic, a creature that most of them were absolutely terrified of, is lying dead with a javelin in it, burnt up, magic missiled, sacred flamed, absolutely roasted, and you have the head of one of their captains. I would like for you to make me an intimidation check with advantage as a result of all of that lovely environment we have.
Please roll high. I'm begging you, for the love of God. Please roll high. Thank you.
55. So they're all going to make.
The look of a killer.
I'm gonna say we're gonna make them do intelligence check or intelligence saving throws here. Well, yep, that tracks. Yep, that tracks. Okay, you will see look of unbridled horror. There's also an extra element here, and I will go ahead and share it. They also see that you are a drow, and all of them, the one in the hallway is going to drop their weapon, cling, 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 and just hold up their hands like, okay, we'll go, let us go, and we'll go.
Valis will say,
look.
can you call off the skeletons?
Can't do that. The skeletons came with the place. They came with the house. They protect the house. So anyone that disrupts, these coffins here, they just attack whoever.
Alright.
The boss, the wizard, kind of let us get off the hook from that, but I can't control them.
The wizard.
Yeah. Fancy pants McGee over there. Glassstaff.
Okay. Let's just say, alright. You don't say a word. You leave the town. And maybe go do some good, something that won't get you killed. Right?
Right. Absolutely. We swear. No, this has been a shit gig from the start. You would not believe it.
Alright. Weapons on the ground.
Okay. Clang, clang, clang.
And keys to the cells.
Yep. She will toss you from. We'll just say that she was the leader of this little ragtag. She will toss you a set of jail cell keys.
Yeah, Valis will catch them. And then he'll just, I'm gonna insight check just to make sure they're. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're honest, but.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sufficiently intimidated them into.
Oh, you cut out?
Oh,
Yeah,
you successfully notice that they are absolutely telling the truth. You have given them that moment in their life that they will never forget, and it is going to change them.
For the better, right?
Well, I'll do some rolls after session.
You quite literally like scare straight them to death.
roll for
Jesus.
epiphany.
Yeah, Valis will just kind of, like, kind of cock his head to the side to be like, get out of here.
Does Hank release the vines to unrestrain the other two so that they may run?
I look at Valis. Are they surrendering?
Yeah, they're surrendering. They're running. Not gonna tell anyone. They know what'll happen if they do.
All right. I don't know how to turn that off.
Just if you're, have you
Valen
ever
just kind
been
of like
in a
meta
in a
walks up, kind of like smacks him upside the head to distract him so he loses concentration.
I drop concentration.
What's going
Like
on?
that.
That was better than what Valis was gonna say. Valis was gonna describe it very awkwardly of like, have you ever been like nervous to use the bathroom and you just have to like
Grim
relax?
just shouts, "What are we doing?"
We're killing the skeletons and these red brands are leaving us alone.
And you believe them?
I'm a good judge of character.
Uh,
I rolled an insight, Nakura.
I know.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Valis?
Valis will vicious mockery one of the skeletons if I can.
Okay.
I'll do the one in front of can I see the one in front of Grim or
Yeah, you can peek inside the corner and are able to see it from there.
Valis will look in and just vicious mockery of that skeleton and be like, if your mother was able to see what you had become, she'd be very disappointed in your life choices.
It's dead. What do you mean?
Yeah, because it became an undead skeleton.
Yeah, what
How
are
did it
the
end up in this
unlife
space?
choices, Valis?
It will succeed. It will look at you and go, oh.
Give it the finger. That's my turn.
All right.
I put the head back in a bag.
Okay. Bob will take an action, and I'll make an additional alchemical compound. He now has 2 flasks of acid.
Oh,
Good for
look
Bob.
at Valen. Told you keeping heads comes in handy.
This skeleton, it succeeded, so it is going to shoot right down the middle at Valis. Pew. No. Dink. It will miss you. Ruffian 1 is going to begin dashing and fleeing for their lives. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Click, click. Now, y'all are gonna hate me again.
Here come the
No.
Here comes the
can come through this
bugbears.
way.
You only
They
get
come
one
through
of
this
those per
way.
session.
They can come through us. We'll let them pass.
They'll go in the blender.
Not pit trap 2d6 bludgeoning DC 15 deck save hallway.
No, my
Oh,
notes
no.
have been unveiled. That has been this is how I mark my maps, y'all. Okay. So that has been turned off because the bugbears were smart enough to do that. The bugbears will see the Red Brand Ruffian 1 go, hey, what's going on here? She's still dashing. Oop. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
They're done with it. They might just run away too. Like where
60.
we run? Why are we running? Just run away.
Oh
with
my
them.
gosh, have you ever seen those videos of someone where it's like we just started running a direction to see if anyone else would run, and then people just started running?
Yep.
So, boop. Boop.
The combat that never ends.
Zach!
Jesus fucking
Not a circle,
Christ.
it's a
How
spiral.
long is this initiative?
Lads, we have the choke point. It's fine, right?
This has the record for the new longest initiative I've ever run.
Phandelver
This is the
is
session-long combat.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You echoed them and had them going in the opposite direction. They were going around.
Hey, look, it bought time, so it wasn't all of them at
Mhm.
once.
This literally is the failing upward campaign. I don't know how the fuck we keep doing this.
This is how all dungeons should be cleared from now on.
God. Hey Zach, now you have something to like like a DM story to post.
I do.
My
I'm gonna
players aggroed the whole dungeon.
I'm gonna call this the conga line campaign. Valen, it is your turn.
Can I even get through all these people or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, you can. Just as long as you don't end their turn there.
15, 20, 25, 30. Just walks around the corner and sees those. Looks at them. Look at the two of them.
We're running.
Y'all
We're
gonna-
running. We're running.
Looks at Skeleton 3 and just snaps fingers, Sacred Flame.
Okie dokie.
5's not bad. DC Dix. Come on. Thank God. Okay.
It erupts into sacred flames, taking twice as much damage.
I'll just look at these two. Saluna sees all, and I'll let them run. It's a warning to make sure they don't fuck up again.
Skeleton 2 cannot move any further, so they must take the dodge action.
Well, technically, since I'm right here, they can try to run like away,
that's-
maybe.
Oh, that's true. They can't. Well, boop. That is as far as they can get. These two are both going to dash, and they try and make like a. When you say Saluna sees all, they're just gonna make like weird, vaguely prayer gestures and just run. Funny.
Can we roll to see if they
25,
become
40.
Salunites in the future by fear?
I'll
That'd be
let
added
you,
to the table.
we can add that to the table in the
We
future.
find these ruffians later, and they're just like priestesses.
So you also hear Valen, the sound of the bugbears. Hey, where are y'all going now? What's going on in there?
Valen will hear Valis go, "Crap, the bugbears."
Alice, what did you do?
I sent them away. I didn't know it was a circle.
That's my
Yeah.
turn.
Dowan, it is your turn.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It never ends. And I will hit this.
Dowan smash. 24 will hit. Just dust.
Oh yeah, I'll just be a bit forward to hit the other one. And that's my turn.
Alright. Skeleton 4 is going to run from the turn undead. No.
Yep.
Bugbear 4 is gonna kind of. I'm gonna make an intelligence check here, y'all.
Please roll solo. It'd be so funny. Please.
Let's see. No, stop
Its
that.
finances
were
are firing.
If we were recording this, no one would believe this has happened.
Its
Oh,
finances are
no!
They got a nat 20. They really rubbed their brain cells
Wait.
together.
Wait a minute.
The bugbears are gonna go. Huh. Hey guys, I think they're running away because something has frightened them and has destabilized the integrity of our. We should investigate it once. And the other bugbears are gonna be like, yeah, yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
Oh, it's like the one intelligent ogre
Gremlin.
in DG3.
Oh, ogre. Oh yeah. One time.
The bugbear's gonna come in here and
My
see
fellows.
Valen, and is going to look, squint his eyes, and be like, "Hey guys, it's the one the boss talked about."
Oh fuck.
Ah, they also have a symbol of our mother.
Looks at Valis. You just say this now.
Well, I
Grim,
thought I sent them away. I was gonna tell you after the combat, but it keeps going.
What do you mean it keeps going? What else is coming?
I don't know.
Grim, it is your turn.
Mouth.
Madeline's just standing there guarding for nothing that'll come now.
Pure, just a happy face, and I can tell I'm happy to be helpful.
He's doing a perfect job, though.
She is.
Best dog, 10 out of 10.
I'm so
She'll be
happy I
there to
bought
warn us
her.
when the guy's having a party will come out and Zach will hit us for the third time, being like, "You guys are gonna hate me for this." But
But yeah, Grim is going to silver sword this fucker.
Okay.
No, the third one's gonna be when Glassap just walks in.
Just blows him up.
What's all that racket? You're gonna hate me for this.
Grim just slaps their face. It goes behind, like, kind of staying behind Dowan, shifts back down to Hank again. Oh boy.
Hank?
Hank, you see yourself run
Hank?
by.
And then last bit of
Like
movement.
the shitty AI, like,
Am I
Mean bits.
asleep? Is this all a weird dream?
Yep, I just end up by Valen.
Valen just turns around. Hank?
hey,
No,
Am I Hank?
I'm not Hank. Hold on.
look,
Gets
you
big
got
again.
why there to you, Hank?
I turn back into Grim.
Ah, fuck.
Hank vomits.
And it only hits the player.
Valis steps.
It only hits
Just-
both the player and Gaia that the Ring of Disguise excuse does not work for this.
It does not.
And just says it.
We
I
don't
haven't
have
left.
time to unpack all that right now.
I haven't
Yeah.
left this hard since the cliffhangers. To be fair,
Now,
I also
let's
just
interrupt
go-
this never-ending combat with the
Me,
discussion of the
guys,
end.
we're gonna do a normal dungeon run, right? Right?
Valis will peek in and go, Dowan, is there a doppelganger here?
Grim just looks
Technically,
over,
yeah.
What?
looks back. Your turn, Hank.
All right, how loud has everything been up to this point? Do I hear echoing throughout the cavern?
Make me a perception check.
With pleasure.
16. So I would say that on the whole, you have not been the quietest group. Dowan is Dark Souls rolling into tables, busting down doors. There's been magic missiles, screaming, and explosions. But surprisingly, I would say with your perception, you do think that the natural contours of this cave and probably that party you heard, there's a good chance that it is muffled to a certain extent.
Yeah, and that stone door, I bet, is probably pretty good at keeping sound out.
Mm,
All right.
about that, I will need to ask a question later.
Am I gonna regret going down this hallway?
Only if you go too far down.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, I can't really go all the way without seeing everything. 5, 10, 15, 20. I sort of peek my head out, like underneath Valen. Oh, there's only one of them. That's fine.
There's 4.
25. There's what?
except for what?
I'm gonna pull my javelin out of this Nothic. Okay. That's got this skeleton. What was he doing?
He's just
He's
shooting
chilling.
guys. He's just shooting you guys with
okay.
bows.
I'm gonna levy the javelin at him.
That will hit and dust.
It's over for you. We have you outnumbered. I say to the bugbear. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Bugbear 3. Hup, 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 hup. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh wait, what?
25.
What tarnation?
What in the? Hey guys, they're outnumbering us. Let's gather up. Phalanx formation.
Wait.
Valor, your turn.
Can I make hmm either Arcana or just intelligence, intuition, something. How loud would Thunderwave be?
Loudest.
It's
Yeah, but
very
like
loud.
in a cavern, in a cave. If you've ever seen videos of caves and catacombs, if you turn a corner, sound does not travel at all.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well,
Yes,
if you want,
actually it is.
if you want, we can
Let-
wait until like more of them get closer together, so we can
It's
hit them all
audible
once.
out to 300 feet. It says.
Yes, but it has the stone walls. I'm thinking, look, because if you shout in a cave, and you are like in like the Paris catacombs and stuff, if you turn a corner, you almost can't really hear anything from the other side.
Look,
Get a load
You
of this,
gotta-
dude.
It's
you
also
gotta follow
magic,
Valus's
though.
heart.
It's magic, though. To be fair,
So let's do this based on what Valus would know. So go ahead and I'm gonna say, roll me.
I've been in the Underdark. I've been in Underground.
Yeah. Let's do investigation check because it will need to be intelligence based.
No sound at all. Got it.
Finances are not firing at all.
It's fine. You're pretty sure your echo theory is valid.
All right.
If you whisper the spell, it'll be quieter.
Look. I really want a thunder wave. I took the spell, guys. Let me use it. Look, I could thunder wave or I could dissonant whispers 1. Actually, Valus will think and be like, get ready to play really hard on the flute, and then we'll pause and look at them and how beefy and buff they are. And remember, Thunderwave is a con save. And I'll dissonant whispers. Which one looks like the leader?
Bugbear 4 was the one that had the Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast, so we'll say him.
Okay, I'm gonna dissonant whispers him.
All right, Wisdom. They are good at that. They'll take 10 points of psychic damage.
And let me display dissonant whispers because some more stuff happens.
Yeah, I think they must immediately use reaction if it is available to move as far as its speeds allowed. Okay, so it's going to.
He's gonna fall in running away.
Guys, I may have been wrong. Follow the ladies. 5, 10, 25. That is as far as it can get.
Yeah,
Oh.
I gave him a migraine and told him to run. Like in his head, he just hears Valus's voice going, "Run, or you'll end up like the skeletons. Run, or I'll have your skull like your." Like it's just a bunch of like terrifying things in his head.
The other two bugbears haven't yet seen the inside of this room. Will they follow the leader?
Also, sorry about all the fireworks.
Well, Dissonant Whispers is going to he doesn't have to run away any further after that. But
I thought it
anything
was a
else for
minute thing.
No, that's all for me. I hate fireworks. That's all. Signing off.
Okay. Bob is going to use the last of his alchemical materials and make one final acid flask. Ding. Bugbear 2 is going to see Bugbear 4 running out of the room and is very confused. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah! Points at Valis, who has now made themselves more obviously known, is like, that's him! That's the one!
You should listen to your friend and run.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh my god.
The bugbear is going to raise up its morning star and make an attack against Valis.
It was nice knowing you.
Valen,
Oh God.
Yeah.
you take, or I'm sorry, Valis. Valis will take 14 points of piercing damage. You have 2 hit
I'm
points.
Valen. He's Valis.
Valis, you are just kind of like knocked. It's a bonk. For the sake of brevity, the Red Brand Ruffians are all going to run away and leave the combat. Bonk. Valen, it is your turn.
Immediately cure wounds my brother.
All right, Valis, you gain 9 hit points. Bonk.
Can I like try to like move through Valis and kind of like push this bugbear out of the way and kind of like shield Valis?
I would say what you can do is you can pull Valis back and switch places with him.
I will do that.
I'll say that will eat up your
Yep.
a bonus action. We will say to
That's
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll just hold up my shield and pray.
All right, Dallin.
I'm really tired of running in this armor. Oh,
Chunk, 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 chunk.
right. I've got 2 javelins left. So I'll go for, I'll go for that one there.
Okay. I do believe that is a natural 20.
God, I wish I could smite with a javelin. Yeah. Oh, you?
Isn't that something you can do with the new rules?
Yeah, in the new D&D rules, I think but it's because they changed Smite to a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, so Bugbear will take 10 points of damage. And I'll say as part of the natural 20, the javelin has now pinned him to the stone wall. Kind of essentially grappling him in place. If you attack him while he's pinned there, you will have advantage on the attack.
No more fucking running. That will be my turn.
Alright, Bugbear 4 will shake off the whispers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait.
And, oh wait, sorry. No, he is going to raise up his Morning Star. Look at the scary Shadowcry lady and the squishy little halfling. He's going to think he has a better chance against the halfling. Morning Star against Tank.
Wait, where are you going?
My
Just the way you do
intercept
it.
to reduce that damage.
You're gonna use.
Yeah, I want to use my reaction to use the intercept fighting style, which is I can reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2.
All right, roll that beautiful interception reduction.
Oh my god.
Damn!
That's max.
Oh, that kind of stings a little bit.
Kind of just strike his hand so that it's not as bad as a hit on Borax.
Shink! You protect the squishy halfling. Grim, you're up.
Grim just shakes their head. Okay. Okay. Halfling, hanking it. And then I'm 15, 20, and then I get here. And as I swish past Hank, my form goes back up, but not as big as it was before. And I'm just gonna... The jig is up, basically. There's no point in hiding it.
And you will all see someone taking Grim's place.
It's the
Whoever
wizard.
that was.
Kill him.
Ow.
Nakura, would you like to describe... oh no, you've already described Gaia. I'm sorry.
I have, but
we
they
saw
would
it.
see all this for the first time except for Dallin. Change my name on the token.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh.
This is getting very out of control. Damn it. We could have gone with the first plan, but now we're fighting fucking bugbears.
Now I gotta change my notes about you.
And I will...
Who are you? What'd you do with Graham?
I am Grim. And I will stab the bugbear in front of me with my silver locks.
Hank just has the loading symbol above his head.
Just stabbing it, ripping the sword up, and then I go in for a bonus action dagger stab.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
This one right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab him with the dagger.
Okay.
Nothing will come of this.
Stupid
Valis looks at Gaia slicing the bugbear. Blushes a little.
Oh, you bet that one's probably like nuts.
Oh, not down. I said Valis.
Oh. And I just start swearing at it in Sylvan. Oh no, in Infernal. Just very angrily.
All of you watch as Gaia Grim just goes absolutely apeshit on Bugbear 3, and the other two bugbears are looking a little scared now.
I look at them and run, you fucking idiots.
Gaia, please make me an intimidation check with advantage because you got a nat 20 on that attack. Okay.
The gloves are
Hank, it is your turn.
It is whack, yo. I'm gonna scimitar at the bugbear that just whipped my head.
Okay.
Hey Hank, do you like bears?
That'll hit for
What?
7 slashing.
Nah, I'm afraid I don't swing that.
No,
Wait.
like think like a bear. Think like a bear.
What?
Become the bear. I'm trying to get you to wild shape. Trying to convince you to wild shape.
All right. I'm gonna close my eyes. Can I spend a bonus action and try? DM.
You certainly can.
All right. What do I gotta do?
Roll me. Roll me a wisdom check. Just a flat wisdom check.
Salmon. I like the taste of salmon. Oh.
And with a 15, I'm going to now roll for something.
No.
As you begin thinking, bear, salmon, salmon, bear. You will let out the loudest neighing sound that you made. And all of you will watch as in Hank's place,
A farm horse.
a giant farm horse, like a Clydesdale, is
You
now.
know,
That's not.
Why?
You know, Hank isn't is actually a horse this whole time allegations.
Nay.
Not what I had in mind, but fuck it. At this point, I'll take it. Good job,
Valis will
Hank.
just go, is anyone else something that they're not actually?
This is so fucked.
Gaia's a Grim is Gaia and Hank's a horse and Dallin, are
Valis,
you
I'm sorry. I'm a high elf, not a drow.
oh funny.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else. I'm just a horse
Okay.
now. I already used my action.
Bugbear 3 is going to immediately start running.
I
you make
really hope the bugbears are just so confused and terrified right now.
Hold on.
yeah. So
I'm
Gaia
going for my attack.
or the-
Give up.
Okay, yeah,
opportunity here.
absolutely. That will hit, and as
Shut up.
you will all
Shut up.
watch
No.
as Hank back kicks the bugbear and just slams him into the wall.
Hey.
Oh my god.
What
I don't
is
think I'll be
this
able to make it
session?
out of. I can't. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this room, you guys. I'm too big.
I don't know if we'll be able to explain this to anyone. It's one of those things of like, no one will believe us.
I said, if this was recorded, no one would believe this game existed.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Valis, it's your turn.
Oh. Right. Okay, yeah. Let's. Oh. Well, at least we can speak with Dead. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the bugbears and go. No, alright, we'll just kill them. Was about to negotiate, decided not to. No, funny. Oh, here. I'm gonna flank.
Okay. 4 and 2 will take AOPS.
Oh, never mind. I'll just stay here.
They raise their weapons up for a bonking and then put them back.
And yeah, I'll just attack. Gosh, this horse Hank.
He snorts at you.
Uh, 20 will hit.
Can you guys hear the fireworks?
I
haven't.
cannot. No.
I haven't. Heard
Oh,
anything.
thank you. Okay.
All right. It will take 4 points of piercing.
And then bonus action, Dowen, Bardic Inspiration. Oh yeah, Valen, you have Bardic Inspiration. Don't forget that. Can I only have one person have it, or
thank
can
you.
I
Well,
give 2 people that?
You can give it to 2.
I think you can give it
Alright.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't attacked yet, so I haven't had a chance to use it.
Valis will look at Dowen and just go, remember Dowen, all we need is their heads.
Dowen is inspired.
You were very good at that. That's my turn.
Bob is out of alchemical materials, and Bob is kind of peek out the side and be like, "Where did they go? Oh dear, I hope they're all right." Oh, look, a dog. Oh, little puppy. Bugbear 2 is now going to flee. Grim, you may make an attack of Gaia, you may make an attack of opportunity. So choose.
Absolutely. Where the fuck do you think you're going?
18 will hit for 5 slashing. Shing. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash.
Get back
5,
here!
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm going to fucking beat his arse.
It's all right, guys. I'm a horse.
Just run them
I just look
down.
at Horse Hank. You're a disappointment right now.
He looks at you with these big watery eyes.
Just run them down.
I
What's
can't.
mine?
I can't. Bugbear 1 has suspended action to pull the javelin out of the wall, so he can now move. And now he's gonna run. Valen and Valis, you get attacks of opportunity if you so wish.
Sure. Why not? I'll get to hit something. But there we go. 18 hits.
18 hits.
Sure, I'll roll the hit.
Gonna kill him.
What is this? What is this? What is
19
this?
hits. 19 hits. Valis, you cut its head right off for the perfect angle for keeping.
I look at Valis. Good. At least you got your priorities straight.
I always have my priorities straight. You're the one who's, flirting all the time.
Just be a good
Oh
boy
my
and be
God.
quiet right now.
Valen, it's your turn.
Don't talk to me like that.
Who's left? Even the Bugbear 4.
Bear
Yeah,
4,
Bugbear
and
4.
then there's one down the hall.
I got that.
We're gonna
Don't
rescue
shut
these people,
You will not
and
be
they're
able to
gonna
fit down
come
there,
out
Hank.
into this
it. Run down the
bloody.
hallway.
Zach, how bloody is this room?
It is so bloody. It is like Baldur's Gate 3 in the Nautiloid ship doing like the blood drawdown thing.
I'll just sacred flame him just to get his ass moving. I don't know anymore.
Okay.
We need to buy some bars of soap, guys.
Okay. Save. Dexterity. It fails.
That's my turn. I don't know anymore.
Dallin, you're up.
Does Bugbear 4 also look like they're about to run?
Yeah, they're about to run.
Right. I look at Hank. And she will just hop on his back. Hank!
I'm gonna need an animal
Mush.
handling check for that. I'm gonna need an animal handling check for that.
Do you just hear me?
No, I'm mushed. She does have horses over there where she's from.
I'm gonna need you to roll that
Let's
animal
get an
handling
animal
check.
handling.
Yeah,
Darwin looks at the horse and's like, "That's a big wolf."
A weird looking dog.
Yeah, that's just a weird looking dog.
Hmm.
Can I handle you, Hank?
He looks down at you, flicks his mane. You sense a note of respect. You may.
Right, I'm getting on his back.
We're
Hank, if you
mur-
can get that one that's fucking running.
We're
way ahead.
murdering a bunch of bugbears and stuff, and Darwin over here is reenacting Spirit.
Dallin, would you like to
Gaia's
hold your
just
action?
I'd
Gaia
like
is
to
just
hold my
contemplating
action if
their
you could get me
existence.
to this other fucking bugbear that's rad. I want to get in range of it.
All
I
right.
like We'll let the red bands get away. Bugbear's just on site. They don't get to live, apparently.
Well, they don't have the common sense. They're gonna fight to the last.
The thing with the bugbears, Valis sees, is they are actually aligned.
And they didn't
True.
actually surrender. They're just running away. They could come back with reinforcements.
That was the other thing. They didn't surrender.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
Okay, so Bugbear 4 is gonna start
These
running.
poor fuckers are just watching us slaughter all these people. By the way.
No, they aren't. They're in
Seeing this.
cells. They can't. They have walls.
Okay,
They can't
I-
see.
Yeah, they haven't seen any of this, but they can hear
Well,
it.
they're hearing it.
So Dalwin, would you like to use a reaction to attack Bugbear 4?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, if you hold your action to attack, does that take your reaction?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering. Can I?
Oh
like,
no, it
do that?
no the held action will hold. You're using your reaction for an opportunity.
You're using
attack.
your past action for the held action.
Mhm.
You're avoiding using that to use it later.
Doesn't matter.
That will miss.
How big's your inspiration roll?
It is baby. Let me see. I'm level 2.
D6.
I think it's a D6. It is a D6. Will that
Okay.
do anything?
Nope.
Nope.
That
Nope.
will not. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
I
25.
use my reaction.
Reaction.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
can.
Yes, you may. Okay, so you beat him. Valen.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I
Oh
didn't-
wait, didn't you?
My reaction's not back. Never mind.
Oh
mind.
yeah, you use. Okay, let me add that back.
Sorry.
Valen, yours will hit though. For 6. Bonk.
Let me see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was something else.
Dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as it can get because he can't end his turn in Bugbear 2's space. Gaia.
Face palms for a moment. This is it. This is everything now. Oh, okay. 20. You! Stop. And I'm gonna firebolt Bugbear 4.
Okay.
Stop so I can kill you.
Yeah.
As your firebolt strikes him in the head, it will.
Huh?
And he.
Dude, I went for the wall. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we'll
Hit
say
no
that. We'll
clip.
say
It flies through the invisible wall, and Zach's like, "You're gonna hate me for this."
We'll say Gaia's rage at all of this just forced him to no clip, and he's like head through wall.
No,
He's
I
just
shoot him.
Dark
I
Souls.
shoot him back, and he just disintegrates into ash.
It's just the Dark Souls ragdoll through the wall.
You!
No, there's like,
I point at the
Like-
bugbear number 2. I can see you in the fucking corner. Your big ass shadow. You keep trying to leave. We're gonna make this a lot harder on you. So get back here, and we'll figure something out. Or I am going to brutally fucking murder you. I'm
He's
tired of
already-
being nice. This is not going as I wanted it to.
Unfortunately, he is beyond thinking that any of you would spare him. At this
Oh,
point.
Valis wouldn't spare him. So yeah, he's right in that.
He doesn't have to
he's-
think we're
he's
gonna
right.
spare him. He's just gotta get his ass back here.
All right, Hank.
all right, he's gonna rear up, hi ho
Oh,
silver,
you majestic beast.
like in the hit movie Shrek 2. He's gonna jump.
I'll duck down.
I'm gonna go for my hooves. I imagine Dowlin's gonna go for their sword.
Yep.
For this maneuver, you both have advantage because he is running away scared, and I want this to land.
Oh,
All right, that'll hit Dallin. So I'm gonna reveal his remaining hit points, because this is just a beautiful end to this.
no way. Hey,
Dallin and Hank, how do you end the conga line combat?
I'm gonna with a hoof. I'm gonna rear up and like sort of gut punch him so that he's reeling.
Mate, I'll just, I don't know, the momentum of him reeling back, I'll just take that chance to just swing my sword down. Just, what majestic teamwork.
Shing, shing, shing. And you will watch as the Bugbear 2's head is decapitated from its body. And I can think of no better way to end the session for tonight than that.
God.
Jesus.
For the
Damn it.
record, Hank is too big. He can't turn around, so he's gonna have to back his way out of this hallway.
Hank,
Oh, he's just doing the awkward horseback.
Hank,
Beep,
turn
beep,
back.
beep.
Turn
Beep.
back, Hank.
It's just get pushed.
And I just look at Dowan. I'm not having a good day.
Oh, well, I am.
You are good for you. Hank, turn back
I'm
into a
really
person.
fun.
Hey,
Nay.
I'll grab the Nothic, pull it aside so they don't, so the people don't see this, and I take its head off and toss it to Valis.
Valis will catch it, pull out one of his many, I'm just gonna call them head bags, and put it in there.
I'll hold out my hand
I'll
to
sprinkle
Dowan to help her off the
some
horse.
powder in there. Like preservation powder.
Darren will
Don't forget the
misinterpret that
bugbear.
and just take Guy's hand to pull her onto the horse.
No, get down here.
We'll interview them later.
Who has the key to the cells? Who
Oh,
has
I
that?
do.
I'll just snatch it from me and I'll just
Oh,
walk in.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You're
So,
busy with your
um,
heads.
you're
Nicely
better
done,
with the
horse.
people.
So, we're gonna
And this
call
is
it
where
there,
it ended?
and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna call it there. So, next session we will have a lot to talk about. Gaia, you have things to say. Valen, you probably have some questions about why the Nothic was so scared of you. Valis, your mother's bugbears here, of all things. Hank, you're a horse. And just a lot to unpack.
we've been going
Uh,
through it.
so so real quick, I am going to go ahead and give you all of your loot because I am going to imagine that you are going to take everything off the bodies. Ease.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me do. Unfortunately, these guys were broke. So no money yet. But you did get an interesting cache of weapons. So the Nothic on its person, as you loot it, you see that it has a key on its person.
The
Oh.
treasure chest.
hmm
Probably
To
chest
little.
key, yeah.
Would y'all like me to go ahead and give you the treasure chest info too? Because there's some good stuff in there that y'all might want to contribute before next session.
Let's be fair, yeah,
Yes.
we probably took it. Like we spent this place clean.
Oh yeah, Valis would totally have opened it.
Okay. So you're going to be
Valis
getting 6 short bows,
Ooh.
More short bows. Where's my long bows at?
6 short swords,
Short swords.
short
Swords.
swords,
Swords.
4 javelins. And by the way, any of you that threw javelins in combat, you may recover them to your inventory. This is 4 in addition. 2 morning stars. And these can probably sell for some good money back at Barthen's. And in the treasure chest that you found in the chasm, each of you will receive 120 gold pieces each, 160 silver pieces each. There are 5 malachite gems, so you may distribute and give each of you 1, so 12 GP each. There are 2 potions of healing. There is a potion of climbing,
Ooh.
a potion of growth, And Dowin, as you open up the chest, you see that there is one item in particular that speaks to you. And Valis, you would recognize this as the blade that Damon had told you that the people had stolen. You see a great sword engraved with the iconography of the Raven.
Ah.
And you may add the Raven's Cry to your inventory.
Interesting.
And as you pick it up, I will say, we're not going to do it this session, but you feel an immediate graying of the area as everyone goes. Everyone around you vanishes, and the only thing you see in front of you, black raven staring. But we will unpack that next time. And also, I know you may have joked about it last time, or joked about it during the session. However, because you cleared almost this entire dungeon via Benny Hill, I'm granting you level 3 early. You may have
Yay!
Thank
Right.
you.
Oh, Zach, we'll have
Thank
to roleplay Valis's stuff next session
it.
then.
Mm-hmm. We'll just say, for the purposes of this, you come into feeling new powers kind of spark into you from the insanity and stress, and then we will role play the actual bits and baubles of your third during
Yay.
your downtime. Next session will be the end of chapter 2
Uh-huh.
of this
Oh my
campaign.
God. This was
That-
amazing.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not.
We'll pick up there next time. Oh boy.